5 counties in the Big Bend region. So big area that we cover. My position is federally funded. So a little bit of my salary, but then the money to have these meetings and for me to travel to these different locations and have different kinds of events to try to meet the needs of this select population comes from the Federal Transit Administration Section 5304 grant. We do have monthly meetings. During these meetings, we address gaps in service. A lot of coordination efforts go on to determine how we can meet these transportation needs of this population and to fill those gaps. We do meet the second Wednesday of every month at 11:30 here at the MPO offices, and we do serve lunch. Section 5310 funding is another part of the RCTP committee. This is FTA funded grant program, and it's a competitive grant, but the individuals or the agencies who are applying for it, it goes through our meetings, they give us a presentation at our meetings, there's a scoring committee that consists of our stakeholders that score the projects, and then of course it's sent to TxDOT at Austin for final approval. But it is specifically to enhance the mobility of senior citizens and individuals with disabilities. It's a fantastic program. Not a whole lot of money, but you know, we all know there's just not a lot of money out there. But every little bit helps, and we do definitely have some success stories on people who have received the 5310 funding and the things that they have done with that. The 5310 funding, we have a couple of public meetings coming up. I just wanted to inform everyone about January 7th at Kingsway Mall Senior Center there in Midland, and then on the 12th in Odessa on Dixie at the Southside Senior Center. Both of them are at 1:30. The public's invited to attend, and of course agencies. And the purpose of this is the recipients of the 5310 funding are our urban providers, which is Easy Rider, and the rural provider, which is West Texas Opportunities. But they partner up with the different entities who then become sub-recipients of this grant. So it's kind of a pass-through grant, but the two major transportation providers in the area take that on, do a lot of the work that's involved, and then the sub-recipients get the benefits of it. So in order to open it up for any agencies who might want to partner up to apply for this grant, or for individuals, senior citizens and individuals with disabilities who want to let it be known and let their voices be heard on what they need and how this grant could help fulfill their transportation needs, we invite everyone to these meetings. Success through coordination, you know, again, the committee I work with, they're just amazing people. They have a passion for helping people and helping people get to where they need to go. So this is just a very few of the success stories. This is very limited, and they're the more recent success stories. But of course, 211, and I saw Miss Peggy had walked in. 211 is a referral service. You dial 211, you tell them what you need, they find you who you need to connect to. So a lot of connections have been made through my committee for the 211 database, and for those services, Peggy has been able to talk to people and explain what she does, so that those connections are made, and the entities have their information with 211. All Aboard America partnered with Big Bend Community Action Committee. Those are those 5 counties in the Big Bend region. Partnered with them to have a bus terminal at the BBCAC station, and it's kind of a win-win because All Aboard America is able to sell bus tickets, and people are able to ship freight and take trips across the region on All Aboard America, but then BBCAC actually gets a commission off of that. They get 15% of the ticket and freight sales. So again, win-win situation, but this happened because of this coordination. West Texas Opportunities has also partnered with Big Bend, and so they provide the rural transportation in that region, and of course you know that that entire region is rural. So good connection that was made there. Easy Rider just last year with the 5310 funding partnered with the senior centers in both Midland and Odessa, and so they were able to purchase 2 vehicles, one in each city, so that they can take the seniors back and forth to and from the senior centers. And then it used to be Easy Express, it's now called Easy Connect, but it's the route that will take you from Midland to Odessa and vice versa. That was also established through coordination through this committee. And then Permian Basin Community Centers for MHMR, about every ot10 year, that 5310 funding provides them brand new vehicles to transport their consumers on their, not only medical trips, but, you know, for entertainment, and to take them bowling or to take them shopping and things like that. So it's just an absolute fabulous program. The entire RCTP, I encourage any of you who want to come to our meetings, please do. Again, I feed you lunch, and it's at 11:30 the second Wednesday of the month. Or if you know someone or an agency who may benefit from this, then definitely let us know. So great program, and there's even a little extra funding involved. So thank you all so much.
What we're about, again, our call to action is for the community to help us make this a safer place. Help us solve the congestion, solve the traffic problems, help those who are disadvantaged get to their destinations. So with that, thank you very much for coming. I will say that all of our policy board members, incidentally, there are myself, John Love, City Councilman of Midland, David Turner, Mayor of City of Odessa, Ron Eckert, am I pronouncing that right? Eckhart, the new county judge over at Ector County, Commissioner Robin Donnelly, Midland County, Brian Cox, who's the county judge over at Martin County, Mr. Robert Stevens, who's the Easy Rider General Manager, and of course our board member affiliated with the Texas Department of Transportation, TxDOT, Mr. Mike McAnally. I encourage you to reach out to any of those policy board members and or staff for any questions that you might have. You can reach us individually at our collective offices, or you can contact Permian Basin MPO for more information. Thank you very much for coming. I hope everyone has a great weekend and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.